มาพบกันกับเกมใหม่นะจ๊ะตื่นเต้นอะรอตั้งนานจะได้เล่นละโว้ยเริ่มดูละครกันไหมบุคก้าว่ะเอ้ยนี่ชื่อกูเองนะเนี่ยพี่น้องสวยจังอ่ะมันกำลังจะจบไปตรงนี้
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast. You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though. Juicia. Sorry. You just woke up and here I am chatting up a storm.
โหเพิ่งเห็นชุด
Are
เต็ม
you all right?
ไม่โป๊ไปเหร
Do
อ
you
วะ
feel any discomfort? You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
ฉันอยู่ที่ไหนช่วยด้วย
We are in the Gorge of Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
Over
So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are. Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up. The wind has brought us a warning. The etheric sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape. That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the etheric sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here.
โอ้ยน้องน่ารักมากเลยอ่ะชอบ
Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry.
คิดถูกแล้วเรื่อง
If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go. Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
ได้สิ You can call me that for now it serves me
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Okay
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
จะมีโอกาสที่น้องจะพูดไหมอ่ะอยากได้ยินเสียงน้องอ่ะ
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too. You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though. Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability, while I couldn't feel a thing. Plus, not many people are gonna hang out in the wilderness these days, unless they're resonators. It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
Huh. Break. Huh. Ha. No hesitation.
So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with my I mean, Chisha.
โคตรเท่จังเลยนะ ฉันจะได้ซิมคนใหม่ปะเนี่ย
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou. Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class! Chizia might be in danger. Rover, please.
ดูเหมือนจะไม่ใช่นะ ดูเหมือนน้องจะแค่ซนเฉยๆหรือเปล่าเอ้ย
Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
Rover, watch out!
อ๋อไม่ว่าจะทำดาเมจหรือจัดการศัตรูหรือดอทจะได้ resonant energy มาโอเค
Swift and resolute.
บอกว่าเป็น
Let me be your blade. Deference! Hey! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey!
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
นี่ผมฝึกมาจากโซโล่มาแล้วอินโทรกับเอาโทรการเข้าของตัวละครนะ มันจะมีจังหวะดอทแล้วก็เราต้องกดให้ทันเพื่อที่จะเพอร์ฟอร์มตัวเอาโทรกับอินโทรของสกิลแต่ละตัว
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tezza Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look. Chizia.
ปลาคือปลา
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her resonance ability, and we found, see? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes. Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are you're almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Energy ถ้ากดรัวๆจะกินโอเค
Jin Jinzhou is the
Getting used
safest
to it
place
now.
around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
เป็นทาง
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe
เมือง
here.
มากแล้ว
Where
ก็
is she?
เมืองป้องกันเขตนี้
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field?
แทเสร็จเหรอแทเสร็จ
When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear
ไป
us.
โจ
Freshly formed tacit fields of a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe.
เหมือนเกตแหละ during this time
The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe. Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
มันคือวิธีการหนล่มสินะ
Now it's time
นั่น
to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
มันคือวิธีการ gliding ครับ
Baija! Baija! We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself?
แปลกๆ
Baija, you know we... Huh?
อุ้ยเมนฉัน โอ้ยตายแล้ว ปักเมนตั้งแต่เห็นหน้า
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street.
ค่อนข้างขัดใจกับชุดของโลเวอร์ว่ะ
Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
ดุจังอะชอบแบบพี่สาวดุพี่ชอบ เอามีเราที่ไม่เฮ้ย เ ยังไง
Strike from the shadows. Disperse.
That strange tacit discord is here too.
ต้องคอยเป็นซับนี่
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Moment of resonance. Bad timing. Huh, huh.
โอ้ยทำไมบอสเท่จังวะขอมีปีกบ้างได้ไหมอะ
I sense your weakness. Huh.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Precipitant. Tempest.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
เฮ้ยเราทำด้วยกันอย่าสิ
I didn't
Good, huh?
really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
นี่มันภาพลวงตาเหรอทิ้งไว้จากไอ้ตัว
Oh, this is an echo.
อ๋อ
Wow, an
ตัว
echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My
hang on.
apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every
มัน
sound
ใช่ตัวที่
generates a
ไป
reverberation.
โลในเว็บปะ
Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the data banks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Guanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in
อ๋อ
battle.
ต้องอัพตัว
My
ตัว
terminal
น้ำเต้า
issued a
ด้วย
warning when it detected that tacit discord
แล้วนี้เราจะ
earlier.
จับมันได้เหรอวะ
It should at
ตัวแรก
least
เนี่ย
be an
เราเป็นทอง
overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
Level 0 โอ้โห
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby rose shrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
แล้วเราจะกลับมาอัพสอบกันได้ใช่ไหม
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving. What kind of power
main
is
character เหรอ
that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began. Actually, I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me, kind of like the Sentinel's appointment thing. Yang Yang's got an impressive memory for the ancient texts. Me, I just happen to roughly remember what the story's about. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover. The Moon Chasing Festival and the Springlong Festival are the liveliest times in Huanglong. They're two of our most famous traditional festivals. Every region in Huanglong will be celebrating the festivals in their unique ways. Jinzhou is a city built on the borders, but it's no exception in that regard.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together, and that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo,
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Moment of resonance.
ดีไม่กด
can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before. Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
One with the sounds. Strength from the shadows. Cherish every gain. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
เดี๋ยวนะอย่างมัน
One with the sounds. The hour is upon us. No hesitation.ก็หายหมดนะ
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
เมล็ดแห่งโชคชะตา
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies at the gorges of spirits, the resurgence.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there. It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Library is located. The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the City Hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
โอเคจ้ะ
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then we've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats. Chisa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
เอาขีดหมดได้ปะให้ขี่ไม่ได้ให้ปีนโธ่เพชรหลัก
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see, think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Just place your terminal here.
I'm เต้าปูปลา เสาใหญ่ก็คือก็เปิดแมปเนาะโอเค
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shizia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been...
Ew, first time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Son-in-law and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least. So this is the true I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all... Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean...
อ๋อเสียงนึกว่าฝนตก
I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the... We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
You mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't...
follow me?
น้องได้น้องเดินเฉยๆได้ไหมวะไม่วิ่งไม่ได้อาจจะไม่ได้
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
โอเคคนนี้ไงอ๋อโอเคตอนแรกจำชื่อไม่ได้อุ้ยตาเหมือนไอตัวเหมือนเกตตรงนั้นเลยอะเหมือนรอยแยก
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
3 days times.
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
Okay.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
Eh?
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different.
For some reason, you can tell. Send her doesn't want to hear this topic. ไม่อยากพูดก็ไม่พูดแล้วก็ได้ พี่สาวไม่อยากพูด
May I have your terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist, the device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and resonance beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, Have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
เราจะถามเลยว่ามีที่พักให้เราไหมอ่ะ
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But
เกมทำซับไม่ค่อยดี
how can it work when there is not a compass attached?
มันมีตัด
Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
This leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. This is a mangosteen fruit.
มังงูด
Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still. So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else is power.
I don't have candy like that. But I got this. It's really good. You can have one. No need to thank me. Please have fun in Jinzhou. There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy. Let's see who. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal. See? Just open the utility. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Station car.
wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry, it's all right. Duty calls. Oops, sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right?
Okay.
If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own?
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with him.
เอ้ยยังพูดว่าฮิมอ่ะ
Rover, let's go inside. Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time. Anyway, let's try out.
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any...
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary... Indeed. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? Well, I don't think I've ever had anything like this in my childhood. No, I'm from the new Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals? Perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baizhi, as a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. This is known as overclocking and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess resonance energy harms both the resonator and their surroundings. In extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as destructive tacit fields. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis. Your waveform graph. You don't need to worry. To put it simply, it seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Disperse. One with the sound. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. We will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Synchronization. Let the winds roar.
Transmitting frequency.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. So we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. Ha! Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Serenade. Tempest.
We gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong.
ฮะเสียง
Gotta
โร
be
เวอร์
cautious. Now, where is the exit?
เอ้าน้องพูดได้ทำไมไม่พูดแต่ไรวะ
I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally... Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentience. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated Sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
ได้แล้วอ่ะ
I am Baija, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where...
ใครเลือกเนี่ย
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
ทีม3 คนอย่างนี้ก็ อย่างนี้ก็จอยเวิร์เพื่อนได้แค่3 คนมาคิดอยู่แล้วว่ามีระบบสตามิน่าไหม This matters. เลดเอาเรื่องอยู่เหมือนกันนะ
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We've scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We could certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just put your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks... though hard to figure out where. Rover? Oh, please don't touch them. This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Rover.
โคตรสนนะ
Rover. I don't think we'll find. Mr. Mortifi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and four, these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on the...
尾修
Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei.
Huh?
There are two. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou, and the formidable tacit discord described here. I believe... Rover. Life has never battled words we owe. If the sugar is it real according to you mean they should be Rover. The battle words are we owe our if the sugar is it related to your past? Or is it Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate, but some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually Lady Changli, as I've also heard.
Let's look back on simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. She needed to ensure that if it were you,
I would emphasize my...
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. We made some progress.
Nothing special. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. It's the middle of the night. Of course you're tired. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
อยากได้เขามากเลยอะอยากได้ ฉันจะมีโอกาสที่จะเลือกเขาได้ไหม
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. And with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover? The access pass may be another hint. There are usually no checkpoints set up in the city besides at City Hall. A pass.
Now, why didn't I think of that? Gotta hand it to you, Yang Yang. It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang? I believe in ya.
Without a doubt.
truth from facade. Settled. Fury boils. Feel my wrath.
Verity shines.
Tell truth from facade. Stop.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's
Oh, โดด
Strike from the shadows. Ha!
Let me be your blade.
Hey! Let the winds roar. Hey! Ha!
Speak.
Hey! Ha!
defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking...
exactly.
ตอนแรกมันจะได้แค่20 โลถูกปะตอนเข้ามา
His name is Jaeyuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Jianxing.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people.
แท็กโครตั้งไง
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
เทซื้อตอนนี้จะ ASMR แล้วนะ
Of course.
กินแบบ ASMR แย่มากน้อง
Conception.
น้องได้ไหมอุ้ยโอเคได้
Strike but one with the sounds. Ha! 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 Remnants of the past.
นี่คืออะไร คืออะไรอะ
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Black. Huh? Eh? ใช้ยังไงอะได้อย่างไรอะ อ่า
The end has come.
อ๋อโอ้
An unexpected discovery.
Is that the beacon? What?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection.
Run, everyone!
I can't move.
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, 'cause we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
เอ้ย เอ้ย
Watch out!
แหมมันเขาอุตส่าห์เป็นคนดี เองนี่นะ
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread.
เอ้ย
Don't be a good grub or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids. Don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving.
เนี่ย
Got the balls to rob
ซับ
the
มัน
army, but with
ขึ้น
stuff
ไม่
just
ตามที่
sitting
มันพูด
around.
อ่ะ
Why
มันตัด
not?
ก่อน
Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the
Is this the...
Heck yeah.
Really? Then why does...
That...
I see. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix...
อีกสัก4 อันแล้วกัน แล้วเดี๋ยวค่อยเปิดกระชา
行こう歴史を感じるね
ฮะเดี๋ยวภาษาเกาหลีมาได้ไง เรื่องภาษาญี่ปุ่นมันไม่ใช่เหรอหรือว่าเมื่อกี้ภาษาญี่ปุ่นฟังผิดเหรอโอเคไว้หาอันใหม่
大事にしないとね行こうโอเคこれは予想外ね
茨で塞がれているどうにか茨を取り除いて信号灯を直さないとこの茨力ずくではちぎれないようだこの茨力ずくではちぎれないようだ周りに何か使えるものはないか
関心さん平気ですか
ヒンドーが戦場に出るのは初めてだ
มาเปิดกันดีกว่ามาเปิดกันดีกว่าค่อยเลือกจะได้หรือไม่จะได้ ต้องสวดมนต์ก่อนปะนะโมนะโมไปคือได้อาวุธม่วงโอ้โหดวงกูเนาะอ่ะอีกอันนะโอ้โหเราได้เปิดอีกแล้วไม่ไปจุบตีเนี่ยฉันจะดวงสวยขนาดนี้ทุกเกมไม่ได้ป่าวะ
あなたが悪事に手を染めない限り、
こ
の刃と相対することはないでしょう。
ไม่คมเลยว่ะ
今日届いた物資を確認しましたが足りません。全然。
しかし新鮮。
城内に大至急いざとなってもたもたしない。どちら様でしょうか。ああ、予期軍の方では。
予期軍の東博所属の。
すみません。商品をつけなさい。東博、ちょっと失礼。もしもし、オーバークラお願いです。負傷者を世話する人手が足りません。具体的彼らの安全。ありがとう。軍隊というのはこんなに。
これが広報物資。
なるほど。
再販の方、それに人々が。
大丈夫。
大丈夫。少し平気。
やっぱり呼んでこよう。
だからこんなのかすり傷だって。
落ち着いてください。
大したしてねえ。
動かないでください。お願い。この
わかった。
手伝ってくれてありがとう。
ひどい。
心配先輩、今の方、それに予期軍の
国を助け、
総ひげだいぶ
一つだけ。
軍需官漂白者。
これはどう？行こう。
在庫の確認は、備品リストは、消耗品の集計を早急に、通信経路も点検も正月、このリストを上層部のアシツのところに届けてくれるか。
失礼します。私は予期軍所属東博の一員。こちらは漂白者さんと人探しをしている関心さん。
支援、一度も家族に連絡していないとは。予期軍はここ数年一般城内に送り返し、しかしそうですね、彼は今
金堂は先に人探しに向かうが、後ほどまた漂白者殿ヤンヤン殿と合流したい。
เอ๊ะ
数十年黒石武手榴弾もその一つです。
人探しの遅延度の遅延は純朴な心、頻度は漂白、この世の全ては下の身だから遅延殿の思いも理解できる。遅延殿、しかし頻度はただかつて師匠が組手を通じて虚にして屈折、その組手の後自分に漂白者2人に助けられたこと。
พี่ไปแล้วอะ
関心さんについては予想外の出来事でしたね。今回マンゴスチンが漂白者さんつまりマンゴスチンのここはまだ後方ですが、
ข้าวหนูหิวข้าวว้าโอ้อันนี้มันไม่น่าจะใช่ตัวที่อยู่ในเกมแล้วอันนี้คือฉันเองที่หิว กินข้าวโหฉากเปิดตัวโคตรพระเอกอ๋อเป็นเจเนอเรลผู้การเจเนอเรลคือผู้การใช่ปะ戦え
火を待つのみ。これでどうだ。局を開く。どうした。ここにてうがつ。交代はしない。これでどうだ。風に乗れ。その身にこれでどうだ。行くぞ。止められるものか。せい。これで決める。これでどうだ。風に乗れ。これでどうだ。やっ平気だ。 これでどうだどこにてうがつ火を待つのみ反撃の時だ遅いぞこれでどうだ風に乗れ
どうかしましたか？どこか具合でも？びっくりしました。突然声をかけても動かなくなったので。
視界が残像のものになって北楽野原で起きていることが見えた。
赤い服、残像不落と死です。本当に空間を超えて戦場を感知したようですね。この戦場はある異変、北楽野原から伝わっている流れ。漂白者さん、今この時あの戦場はあなたと何かつながりがあるはずです。ですが声の周波数は全く感じませんでした。漂白者さん？
白紙は葉っぱに残像の周波数が残っていると言っていた。最後の印が指している場所はあそこだ。
ไม่ค่อยชินเลยว่ะมีตัวที่เราเล่นพูดได้
中部大地吉村の方ですね。
ถ้าไม่ใช่เกมที่แบบ AAA อะ
時には少し休んで漂白者さんもやってみますか？ ってこれる？ついてなかったね。この身を刃に撃つが同調。いけいけ。でさあいい感じ。私の出番のようだね。危なかった。絶好調だよ。
โอ้นี่คืออะไรอะ Beautiful detail อ๋อเกมนี้ก็เรียกว่าสีบอกว่าใช่
この辺りです。以前の葉っぱから嫌な気配を感じたのですが、あまりにもかすかなものだったのでその時は断言できませんでした。ですが今は意識せずとも伝わってきます。この場所にあふれる賛歌や憎悪の感情はとても強い。漂白者さん、ここには何かおぞましい過去があるはずです。まずは無音符の中の残像を片付けましょう。気をつけてください。風よ起これ。復元響き渡る。行くよ。よ響け。これも音の力ね。隙だらけね。この身を刃に。優秀。加速します。任せます。大丈夫です。我が剣の刺す先に。 くよ。この光でせいはっ消えろ。これも音の力ね。はっやあこの身を刃に任せます。ここには何かありそうですか？儀式で使われていそう。どうしてここにこんなものが。それにかなり過去の記録によると、この村の人々にはある信仰。他のところも回ってみよう。あ、気をつけてください。攻撃して助けてお兄ちゃん。同じ言葉を繰り返しているようですね。残像とは本来他の周波数を吸収することによって生まれた存在。おそらくこの残像は繰り返される言葉は襲われた人が残した意識の再生。つまりごめんなさい。いえ、そういうわけではないのですが、とても複雑な感情を感じ取りました。深い漂白者さん、私にこの村は助けをも。ここで起きたこれらの痕跡無音符の。私はこの状況はシカにも伝えます。すみません、根拠のない主観的な意見で。ありがとうございます、漂白者さん。この子はここにいさせて。
来前
この後小さいですが何か変ですね。見てください。ここで何かしらの争いが。これはもしかしたらフラクトシデスの仕業かもし。フラクトシデス。はい、私も詳しくはないのですが、過去に東博としてフラクトシデス絡みの事件に関わったことがあります。フラクトシデスは人間と残像を融合させようとする強敵な組織。人間と残像を。フラクトシデスは今週、さらにその上には指導者である観察がいます。彼らの本当の目的ですが、その恐ろしい組織の中全ての秩序をフラクトシデスか。もし彼が関与しているのであれば。
やばい。What the hell?
ああ、せっかく用意した自己紹介が台無しになったな。 改めて自己紹介しよう。そうだ、俺がスカーだ。その残忍で非道な狂人さ。せっかくのご対面だ。邪魔されたくはないだろう。あの子はお前の判断を鈍らせる。そうだな、お前には嫌われたくないからな。ああ、あの子は無事だ。でも今は二人だけの時間を楽しもうぜ。関係ねえやつのことは忘れてな。話したいことがたくさんあるんだ。記憶をなくしたんだって。ああ、そうだ、教えてやるよ。すでにお前は争いの中心にその身を置いている。未知の存在の登場が熾烈な争奪戦の幕を切って落としたんだ。これまでお前が会った全ての人、あの子も含め、みんなお前の役割を理解している。ああ、この世界は貪欲で残酷だよ。生きている人間をただの駒として扱うなんて。だから俺が真実を教えてやろう。酷な運命に向き合おうとしている俺の大切な友達のためにな。そう、これは俺の誠意なんだよ。言葉だけでは通じないか。俺の目的は至って単純。互いをより深く知りたい。ただそれだけだ。さあ、もう少しこの村をよーく見てみようか。答え合わせはその後だ。世界を知れば知るほど、お前が何を選ぶべきかおのずと明白になる。俺たちのゲームがもっと面白くなるぜ。それまでは貴重な二人きりの時間に邪魔が入ってくるのは嫌だからな。おいおい、勝手に犯人扱いするなって。この村に何があったって聞きたいのか？直接は教えられない。そう、ほら言ってみろ。何を見た？へえ、もうそこまで気づいたのじゃ。ここで何が起きた？よくある話だな。無垢な子ヤギ、邪悪な狼の群れ。はっきりと分かれる善と悪。それに人々の変わらぬ想像力と世界を支配するお粗末なルール。だが現実はそんなおとぎ話みたいなとこじゃないんだ。では重要な手がかりを教えてあげよう。この村の事件はそう単純なものじゃない。この物語の登場人物は無垢な少女、人望高い村長、そして純朴で善良な村人たち。筋書きは愚かな崇拝、揺れ動く善意、知れ渡る嘘、奪われる命、そしてあの小さくて特別な存在、やがて迫る死と。これ以上はネタバレだ。さあ、 この村を見てくるといい。お前が紡ぐこの村のストーリー楽しみにしてるぜ。
ひらりとふんわりとどこへ漂っていくのでしょうか。ひらりとふんわりとどこへ漂っていくのでしょうか。
なんだ、まだ俺と話したいのか。なるほど、さすがは俺の友達。いい心がけだ。でもまだヒントを与える時ではない。俺たちの初対面ががっかりさせないでくれよ、漂白者。これが物語。村には自由で幸せな子ヤギの群れが。夕方になると子ヤギたちは集まり、狼に見つからないように人はおとぎ話から教訓を学び、そして伝えようとする。だがこういった話は大抵事実を改変してでき、それに同じ話でも聞き手が理解する物語。まるで今の俺たち。この村はお前を導いてくれたれ。
แน่ใจใช่ไหมว่าเซตติ้งเกมนี้ไม่ได้อยู่ที่ไทย
ヤギ会がこの村にやってきました。
มาเชิงลัทธิซะแล้ว
子ヤギたちに食べ物と隠れ家を与え。そうか、そんなに続きが気になるか。ヤギ会は子ヤギたちが欲しいものを全て与えてくれました。子ヤギたちはヤギ会に尻尾を振ることによってたくさんイカを必要としない。こうしてヤギ界は子ヤギたちの神となりました。どうした？顔色が悪いぞ。でもお前ならこんな誘惑に負けず上位者に頭を下げ懇願するなんてしないよな。こんなにも早く意気投合できるとは。そうだ、その通り。だが今の世界は違う。ヤギ界はまだいる。子ヤギたちはそれを何食わぬ顔で受け入れているんだ。だからお前の理想とするその世界を 俺と一緒に作らないか？
加速します。
小ヤギたちは日夜火を囲んでパーティーを開き、ヤギ会を歓迎しました。ただ一匹黒ヤギを除いて。そしてある夜、その黒ヤギは気づきました。小ヤギの数が日に漂白者。昔の俺もそう思っていた。だが違って、世界は最初から不公平だ。報われたいのならもっと対価が必要だ。願いを叶えるために思いだが、もし他人がその対価を払うのなら、誰もがこぞって願いを叶えようとするだろう。面白いだろ？その後、最終的そうこうして隠さ黒ヤギがしたことを、これが自分たちのそばにな。こんなことでは答え小ヤギたち、ああヤギ界に願いだが残念。彼らは小ヤギたちは、それじゃあ果たして命最後の質問だ。いや、真実とは。
ヤギ会は他のヤギを犠牲。
小ヤギたちは村の中で互いに助け合いながら狼から駆け出していました。ところが村にやってきたヤギ界は小ヤギたちの願いを叶え、食べ物と安全な住処を与えてくれました。そうして小ヤギたちは幸福で安定した生活を手に入れ、ヤギ界は小ヤギたちを支配するようになりました。そう、これが物語の始まり。ヤギ界は唯一の黒ヤギを見つけ言いました。あなたの願いを叶える。しかしその対価として他の子が必要だと。しかし黒ヤギはヤギ界の提案を断ったのです。それがきっかけで黒ヤギは仲間外れとなり、食べ物と住処を失ってしまいました。それだけでなく、仲間の小ヤギが次々と消えていくのです。ヤギ界はこう言いました。黒ヤギがルールを破った。彼こそが小ヤギの消えていく元凶だと。そしてもう小ヤギたちの願いは叶えないと。全ての小ヤギは何食わぬ顔で自分の願いを叶えてもらいながらも、自分自身が対価になる可能性があるととっくに知っていました。しかし小ヤギたちはみんな自分だけは対価に選ばれないとずっと思っています。それと同時に自分がすでに対価になるリスクを背負っているのなら、いっそのこと自分の願いを叶えるために他のヤギたちも同じリスクを背負うべきだと考える小ヤギもいました。心では分かっているのに誰も口にしなかったのです。恐れながらも飽くことのない欲と新たな願いを叶えるために何度も何度もヤギ界のルールに従いました。被害者加害者を延々と生み出し作られた素晴らしい平和、それが黒ヤギによって壊されるまで。
หายแล้วหายแล้ว。
小ヤギたちとヤギ界の貪欲さは黒ヤギによって断ち切られた。しかしそれはやがて 誰の目にも映ることはなくなったのです。どうだ？
คุณพี่ก็เลยแสกไป
お前もこれで村の真相が分かったんじゃないか。ルールを破った黒ヤギ、権力と欲望に屈した利己的、そして自己中心的な白ヤギ、生贄にされた少女、欲望に溺れ奪い合い、そして殺し合った村人たち。まあ全て奴ら反逆者を処刑すれば俺か。残念だがそれは大間違いだ。俺は最初からヤギ界なんかじゃない。俺たちは既存のルールを破る黒ヤギなんだ。面白い。ますますお前のことが気に入ったよ。ならば一緒に見届けようじゃないか、あの黒ヤギの結末を。果てしない混沌。今のうちによーく考えてくれよ。どっちが正しい道なのか。お？もう見つけたのか。頭ゆらゆら、お目目ぐるぐる、ヤギさんたちのお出ましだ。ヤギさんのふわふわ、黒いの白いの花柄がお揃い。気をつけろよ。足元に倒れた先人を踏まないようにな。せいぜい奴らと正しい道を進めばいい。そう急ぐな。落ちれば粉々になっちまう。
เมื่อกี้เกือบตก
一気に行くよ。行こう。この身を刃に。せい。ためらいもなくバッサリ。
ほら、俺たち似た者同士だと思わないか。今は反論を。ルールを作る側のヤギ界とルールを破る黒ヤギ、どっちになりたい？強靭な集団の中にいるただ一人の正常者。
เอ้ยแป๊บหนึ่งนะพวกเป็นขอดกันซ้อนกัน
考えてみろ。ヤギ界は世界の断りじゃない。奴がいなくなれば世界は黒ヤギを受け入れて加害者と被害者のカテゴリーをなくすことができる。
しまった。この身を刃に。我が剣の刺す先に。やっはっ。私に任せて。油断は禁物。理論に誤りが。何か見落としている。加速します。
配しないで。行くよ。行こう。やっこれも音の力ね。引け。隙だらけね。この身を刃に。いや我が剣の刺す先に協力者さん。
しつこいな。
脅迫者さん。
โลกมันซ้อนกันไม่นะ
スカーの元凶を破りました。
เหมือนยึดส
こ
ตรี
れで
ม
少し
手加減してくれてどうもありがとう。
脅迫者さんに近づかないで。
俺と漂白者2人にしてくれるって約束したはずだよな。
条件付きでね。変なアドリブ入れないで困る。
そんな急いでお前の脆い完璧な楽章を守らなくてもいいじゃないか。加減は分かっている。わざわざ言わなくてもいい。漂白者、どうやら今回のデートはこれで終わり。ただし俺が言ったことを忘れるな。天からの賜物、公正公平な取引、それとも一攫千金の博打。さあお前は最後に何を選ぶのか今から楽しみで仕方ない。お前は賢いからそう簡単には決められないだろうな。ではまた近いうちに会おう。
追いますか。私は大丈夫です。どうかお気遣いなく。スカーは空間テレポートと異空間を生成する能力を持っているようですね。さっき閉鎖空間に閉じ込められた時、ほとんど何も感知できなくなってしまいました。それで元凶を破るのにも手間取ってしまって、遅くなってごめんなさい。どうしてここに？
ได้แหละ โอเค
これほどの知能を持つ残像は初めて見ました。でもお兄ちゃんって可能性はあります。スカーも昔、それより漂白者さん、私が来るまでに何があったのですか？基地村で起きた惨劇の真相、どうやらあの儀式と深く関連しているようですね。スカーはよく物語を使って彼の言葉の真意を確かめるには実際に儀式が行われた場所を調べるしかありません。
แต่ขัดใจกับซับมันอะแบบคือถ้าฟังญี่ปุ่นเราก็จะไม่รู้เรื่องว่า จบประโยคหรือยังเพราะบางประโยคแม่งตัดไปเซ็งมาก
残像周波数の痕跡が2つそういうことですか風が導く方向はあちらです行きましょう南か
はい2人とも無事ですご推察の通りスカーは彼らに実害を加えませんでした
พี่คนนี้ก็ตามเหมือนสตอกเกอร์เลย
ご指示の通り私は一切手出ししていませんそちらの状況はいかがでしょうかどうか身の安全を第一にお願いしますレイン様
そういえば脅迫者さん前に見つけた木札を出してくれませんかやはり間違っていませんねここと同じ流れ息を感じます木札の残り半分ここに置けるのだろうか
นี่เล่นอยู่ปะ